As a man with more traditional values, I'm not afraid to admit that there's only one person that I wish to truly be like. Trixie Mattel. Welcome back to Country Drag. I am so excited for this one. Today, I'm gonna be recreating Trixie Mattel's iconic drag makeup, or at least attempting to. You wanna know how serious I'm taking this? I have light boxes and shit. You guys turned me into a beauty influencer like overnight, so I'm still trying to figure out how to light everything correctly, but I think we're slowly making progress. Now, I'm gonna be following her YouTube tutorial step by step, so if I end up looking like a horrid mess, it's her fault. I do have to block my brows for this, so I'm gonna go in with this glue stick. Apply liberally. Comb that shit out. Do like 50 more layers. Then just press in some powder. Don't tell anyone about your bad habit. She starts with a darker foundation down here. I went back with the original stuff that I got off of Amazon. It smells like Bailey's Irish Cream and petroleum. Then she goes in with a lighter shade and kind of goes like that. Dip down here like that. Why are my eyes watering? I just googled if mixing foundations can hurt you. She also put some like right there. Also got to make sure I get fully under the eye. I was just waiting for them to stop burning. This is not expired makeup, so I don't know what's going on. Then we blend. She uses a really dark foundation for the next part, but her company also gave me this, a cream bronzer that I'm going to use instead. You basically just make a chin strap like that. Perfect. Next, she says to draw a line with it from like there to there. I'm going in with my brush and just kind of going like that. And then she kind of makes like littler lines to create a little triangle like that. I don't think this is the right brush for this, but I think that works. Now we blend this part right here. Blend this part out too. Mine's not as sharp on this side, so I'm just gonna kind of do that. All right. Then we're gonna go in with a nose contour. And I guess I'll just blend it out. Had to toss on a wig cap because now we're gonna make a halo. This is not what I wanted to do. Well, now we're supposed to set it, so there's no turning back now. Now for blush, I'm gonna use Trixie's Go-Go Girl color. She says to put like a card down right there, but I don't have a card on me, so I'm just gonna do this. So now I'll just kind of go back in over the eyebrows. Just get them fully covered like that. Why did I just like casually do this the best I've ever done it? How did this even happen? I have never done it this good. Anyway, so Trixie's company sent me this black pigment, and I think I'm gonna go in with this brush and then use that to make the eyebrow. Then she kind of like starts there. Y'all know this is where I suck. Wait, this isn't an eyebrow, this is for the actual eye. Okay, my eyes are gonna be very big. So then I guess I'll just fill in the entire thing. Thought about fixing it, but I think we're just gonna go with it. See, now I think this is more right, but honestly, I'd rather be symmetrical than good. Turns out I'm neither. So now we do little loopies like that. Wait, I wasn't supposed to go all the way. Maybe we can just fix it with like a little more foundation. Am I just gonna end up ruining this? I do look like I'm gonna send up the bat signal. I forgot, I'm not married. Now we're gonna blend it up into the head a little bit like that. It looks like they're on fire. So now I'm gonna try and make eyebrows, because apparently those aren't on my face yet. And I'm gonna use her extravaganza palette and use this yellow like she told me to. And go like that. These suggestions of an eyebrow. I'm gonna go back in with one of her brown shades and try to make little hairs like that. I'm pretty sure this is a me problem. I think my brush was just a little too thick. Trixie doesn't say to do this, but what if I just went back over it with this eyebrow pencil like that? Nope. Now I know why she doesn't say to do that. I look like I just got out of surgery. So now we're gonna cut it with some foundation. Oh, we were off to such a good start. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. One second I was pretty, the next I was a monster. Trixie, I'm so sorry. Now I do have one more chance to fix this, and that's by going back over this with white. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Now we're gonna do like a tight line right here. Okay, then once we put the white down here, we go back in with the black. I'm exhausted. This feels like an Olympic sport. She goes in with some glitter along here. I'm gonna put on these monster lashes, which fit the description. Some lashes along this section right here. All right, executive decision. These lashes are way too thick for this. So then we'll use her Stacy lipstick. Go super, super over with it. Wow. Then she said to just use a little bit of this white, like right there. Ooh. And finally, I don't have a blonde wig, so I'm just gonna use the best one that I have. Hello, I'm
your redheaded stepsister.
Now, I wouldn't say I did a bad job. For my first time doing a camp look, I think I did pretty well.
I'm just your typical Southern belle.
But Trixie, thank you for the tutorial. I hope I did you proud.
See y'all in the next one.